Yo, what's good, guys? Welcome back to another American Horror Story reaction. This is season 10, episode 9. I pretty much remember everything from episode 8. We've got like two different stories going on. We've got a black and white kind of in the past where it's during President Nixon, or no, Richard Nixon, and the assassination of Kennedy. They've had some aliens involved in it. There's been a peace treaty going on. 5,000 Americans sacrificed for alien abductions to save 190 million. That's the kind of peace treaty that the President Ike made. And the last we saw of him was when he was talking to his wife, who's been kind of taken over by aliens. And they basically said, you're going to do our deal, otherwise your wife's going to end up like the last person that we overtook. So the deal's gone down. That's the last we saw of that. And then it goes to the present day, where the 4 people who were pregnant, the 2 men and 2 women, they went to a clinic, found out they were pregnant, got escorted to some facility. We saw the head doctor, who had half an alien face, half a human face, and then we had the guy giving birth right at the end of episode 8. So I'm ready to get into episode 9. Okay, so this one is called Blue Moon.
You can either put ink to paper or spend days wiping brain matter from the walls.
Let her go, you sons of bitches.
I said let her go!
Maybe.
We confirmed every residence reported a missing person the next day. One of them was a 9-year-old girl. 298 over the last 3 years.
All these citizens taken. And we've heard nothing from these bastards.
Not even a goddamn thank you.
Oh, right when they talk about having no contact. Is that Dandy? I think that was Dandy. Finn Whitrock. That looked like Dandy to me, boy.
Stop where you are! Move and I'll shoot!
Step aside, please.
Oh, it's not Dandy, it's
Much obliged.
oh my god, it's the devil from Apocalypse.
What in the hell was that?
This is the future. Go ahead, touch it.
Was it iPod Touch? Looks like an iPod.
It's a computing device you can hold in the palm of your hand. One day, these devices will connect your world and usher in an age of peace and harmony among mankind. Do you want it or not?
You got no choice, mate. Who's sleeping? Is that Nixon sleeping like that? Don't show me no little girls, mate. In black and white. Caroline Gibbons. A secret door. No, let's not do that. No! Fuck. He's just walking around in his dressing gown, bruv. Where's his handgun? Oh, this could be where the kids in the present are held! Fuck!
If you try to back out now, they won't go to the Russians. They'll take what they want by force. Trust me, you don't want that.
So she's literally got no choice but to part with it. Oh, that's the 9-year-old girl missing. No, she's too tall.
That girl.
Oh, no, it is.
So, what about that place in Nevada? I overheard you whispering about at Bridge last month.
Oh, Area 6.
Nevada.
I could do, you know.
Do you remember during the campaign when we had to stop in that godforsaken state? It was so beastly hot and dry there, I nearly fainted from the temperature.
Mamie, you genius.
Its current AEC designation is Area 51.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Why didn't I think of that? I thought Area 51 was around long before that. Then this. Oh shit, Mamie's getting ragged, mate.
Mary Geneva Eisenhower.
What the hell? My god, she actually was getting ragged. Oh, it was a dream. Or was it a dream?
No, it wasn't a nightmare.
By the way, he loved my fudge.
Oh, mate, what a killer, mate. Just knock her out, bro.
Evelyn, it's Marilyn. Can I talk to Jack?
I'm sorry, Miss Monroe. The best I can do is tell him you called.
Oh, it was Marilyn Monroe in bed with... So this is how she dies, then? This is how they're saying she dies.
Who's there?
Let's not do anything stupid here.
Where are you, Jack?
Whoa!
I checked the pillow talk. There's a lot of crazy people out there. You gotta watch your back.
1 year later. Mate, all these time skips, man. Okay, is this where he dies now? He got killed last episode on the TV. Kennedy is alive in this now then. He was in bed with Marilyn in the last episode and then he got assassinated. So, what's that about?
What in ever-loving Christ is this?
What have I done?
So Lyndon's the next president.
It is nearly over. You are joining a heroic community. You are an ambassador, attempting to bring two species together.
Oh, mate, that's rough.
Your suffering is an honor. It is nearly over. You are a strong host. Be proud. Lift your head high. There will be more. Be calm.
Whoa! The physical abnormalities, mate. What was wrong with it? It was kind of cute, that kid.
I think it's time. Okay. Yeah, everything feels different. She's kicking. And there's movement. Oh, it's just this pressure, and it's like.
I wonder if they're gonna give birth to someone who's like in charge now, an alien, bruv, like Trump or something, or. But this is present. Oh, mate, that's mental, bruv.
She's alive.
Mate, your stomach's like split open, bruv. How are you not bleeding out? Oh, shit. Okay, that'll be the end because there's a preview there. Okay. Right, that was the end of episode 9. And I've got to be honest here. This isn't my favourite season. I can't lie. I feel like it's dragging for me a little bit. Just going back and forth. Like, we've already had part 1 of the season. The first 6 episodes were Red Tide. And now we're jumping into 4 episodes of like something else. And it's telling 2 stories. One in the past, one in the present. It's hard to keep up. And I feel like I can't really get into it because it's only 4 episodes long. I can't I can't have like an emotional attachment to any of the characters because it's not really delving into anyone like that much, you know. So I'm not emotionally attached to any of these characters, and because I know that it's only 4 episodes long, it's just dragging for me. Like it's not that interesting. These 4 episodes here. I was a lot more interested in Red Tide. I was attached to a lot more characters in that one than this. Like, I'm pretty sure the first 20 minutes of these last 4 episodes are the black and white, and then the last 20 minutes of each episode is the present day, and it's just not giving me enough time to get to know any of the characters. It's just a story. I'm just following a story, and it's just not doing it for me. I'm just watching it. I've got no predictions. Like I don't really have any thoughts. I just feel like I'm just watching a series. That's it. Like I'm not invested. I'm really not invested in this series. Like why couldn't they have made Red Tide the whole of series 10 and then series 11 they could have done this? Like give us a chance to get to know each of the characters and get to know them on a decent level instead of just cutting from one story to the next. Like it's not helping out. It's not helping me at all. So the president in the black and white, he signed the deal. Area 51 belongs to the aliens. That's in the present day. That's where they still are. They faked the moon landing. They had some director faking the moon landing. I haven't heard of him. He might be famous, but I've not heard of him. Apparently he had a lifetime contract at Warner Brothers Studios. I don't know, man. It's just not interesting to me at all. I get the flashbacks as well in the past where they're linking Kennedy and Nixon and Marilyn Monroe dying of an overdose or whatever, but that's because she knew too much. I get that. That is clever, but I don't know. It's just not enough for me to feel any emotion towards it. It's not happening for me. In the present day, there's just these 4 kids, and they're just looking up to this Calico woman, and she's been there for years, and she's telling them all the stories, and I don't care. It sounds really harsh. I don't care, man, about these stories. And there's only 1 episode left, so I'm guessing the 4 kids are gonna try and escape, and they might be successful, they might not be. And if they are, maybe the alien baby is going to grow up to be someone that we know is famous now. So, I don't know. But I feel like for me, it feels like a bit of a chore. I'm not going to lie. I'm not really looking forward to the finale. It feels like a chore watching the finale. That's the first time I felt that way with American Horror Story. Usually I'm excited for a finale. I want to see how it ends. But I'm just not bothered, man. I'm really not bothered. And I hate feeling like that. It's not a good feeling to have for one of your favourite TV shows. You know? And there's 2 more series after this. There's season 11 and season 12. It's not making me excited. Really. So the finale of this series has a lot to live up to, because I am not feeling this series. Or this second half of the series, I'm not feeling. I liked Red Tide. They cut that short, and then this one is just all over the place, mate. It's not interesting me at all. But anyway, I'm going to stop rambling on. I need to get on. I need to do my chore and watch the finale and get that over with. Apologies if any of you are mad at me for saying I'm not liking this second half of this series. But it's just not, I don't know, man. It's just not interesting to me. Skipping from one time zone to the next, from one character to the next, it's not letting me emotionally involve myself with anyone. So, yeah, I'm going to stop it there, guys. So thank you for watching this reaction to episode 9 of American Horror Story Season 10. If you enjoyed this reaction, you can watch the full reactions to this episode over on my Patreon, and you can also watch the previous 8 episodes of this season over on my Patreon in full. You can also watch the previous 9 seasons of American Horror Story. So seasons 1 to 9 are all on my Patreon as well in full reactions. And if you're watching this episode on YouTube, then the finale for this season will definitely be on my Patreon in full. And there should be some episodes of season 11 of American Horror Story on there as well. So there'll be some early access episodes over on my Patreon in full as well. So thank you guys for watching again, and I'll see you for the finale of American Horror Story Season 10. Take it easy.